time-stamped recordings.
I don't see that.
And his written report provided compelling evidence that something unusual had occurred in the vacant hospital. Was it a paranormal incident, perhaps?
Am I the only one that don't see nothing? I don't see nothing.
The hospital security team shared footage of something unsettling. After a young patient had died earlier that day, their cameras picked up what looked like the shadow of a small boy.
Hey, shout out to everybody that's rocking their blankets right now. I see y'all.
The strange part was that this shadow appeared next to the bed of another boy who was just recovering from surgery. The security recording shows this dark figure standing still by the recovering patient's bed. What makes this even more concerning is hospital staff walking through this eerie shadow. The fact that this happened right after another child had passed away in the hospital raised questions about whether this could have been some kind of visit from beyond.
Descubre el nuevo modelo de negocio de este 2025, Social Automation. Si siempre quisiste ganar dinero por internet, pero no sabías cómo, Social Automation es para ti. Este nuevo modelo de negocio te permite poder crear cuentas de TikTok automatizadas que te van a generar ingresos sin necesidad de enseñar tu cara ni siquiera crear este tipo de vídeos. Suena bien, ¿verdad? Pues te voy a enseñar cómo puedes hacerlo. He preparado una clase de tan solo 10 minutos totalmente gratuita para que puedas aprender al detalle este nuevo modelo de negocio y que puedas replicarlo. Así que simplemente tienes que hacer clic en el botón de aquí abajo y acceder a él. Si quieres que te dé un consejo, no dejes escapar esta oportunidad. Haz clic aquí y nos vemos dentro.
After patrolling an empty warehouse for the last couple of nights, this man who was working night security had the feeling that something had followed him home. He was living alone and had been experiencing strange events, leading him to document everything. At 4 a.m., while doing tasks at home, he started hearing sounds from the basement.
Alright, so that right there is my basement door, right? I'm downstairs by myself. It's like 4:53 in the morning, and I just started hearing that. I have no idea what it is, but I'm down here by myself.
I see a few of y'all say y'all wrapped up in the same blanket right now. Hey, I think I got about 10 of these blankets left on the website.
Just me. Ain't the first time I heard this shit either.
It seemed like someone or something was knocking insistently on the basement door. The man decided to avoid the door, thinking it best to ignore whatever unknown thing was there. But the strange activity came back, this time in another part of the house.
That wall right there, which is my downstairs bathroom. And after a while, I started hearing tapping on the bathroom door as well. So, what else? Record. See if anything else happens. I mean, I hear the shit every night. Okay, that's never happened before. Now I have to go check it out, otherwise you guys are going to be like, oh, it's probably somebody in there.
Yeah, we've seen this one already.
Let's go see. I'll show you guys right now. Ain't nobody in this one here.
I don't remember what happened though.
And it is empty.
Better be.
Yeah, no, that was just weird. That's never actually happened before. That's new, at least.
I couldn't be him.
The man showed there was no one in the bathroom. But what's creepy is that while he was inside, the shower curtain moved right after he turned to leave. But this wasn't the end, it was just the beginning.
Imagina recibir 50.000 euros y un conjunto de instrucciones claras y sencillas para invertir ese dinero. Si tienes éxito, te voy a pedir una pequeña comisión, pero si algo no sale como lo he planeado, no hay problema, no tienes nada que devolver. Este mismo método lo apliqué con éxito a 5 de mis alumnos el mes pasado y los resultados han sido tan positivos que este mes he decidido dar la oportunidad a 10 personas más. Te aseguro que no encontrarás una forma más segura y efectiva de aumentar tus ingresos en el mercado actual. Quédate conmigo y te explico cómo puedes ser uno de los afortunados en aplicar este método. Mi nombre es Enrique Moris y apareció en medios como Forbes, Business Insider, El Mundo o incluso en programas de televisión como el de Risto Mejide, Susana Griso o incluso en El Punto de Mira, donde hicieron un documental sobre mí, precisamente por enseñar a personas normales y corrientes como tú y como yo a ganar un sobresueldo cada mes gracias a mi estrategia privada, donde no tienes que invertir ni un solo euro de tu capital. La clave aquí es una fórmula llamada cuenta de fondeo, donde una empresa te presta el capital para que lo inviertas aplicando mi estrategia y a cambio les das una comisión de las ganancias. Lo mejor, si pierdes no tienes que devolverles nada. Piénsalo, te dejan 100.000 euros, que es algo realista, haces 4 operaciones al mes, es decir, una a la semana, de un 0,5% de rentabilidad. Aunque te parezca poco, a final de mes habrás ganado 2.000 euros. Como por ejemplo es el caso de Laura, que ha ganado 2.500 euros en el último mes. O como Francisco, que ha generado 1.800 euros en el último mes aplicando mi estrategia. O como Dani, que ha generado 1.000 euros en la última semana sin invertir su propio capital. Tengo cientos de alumnos con resultados parecidos. Algunos de ellos los he formado yo y a otros simplemente les he dado la clase gratuita donde enseño las bases de mi estrategia y cómo conseguir utilizar capital que no es tuyo, para que no corras ningún riesgo, porque si pierdes no tienes que devolver. He abierto 5 plazas gratuitas para enseñarte mi estrategia, no tienes que pagar absolutamente nada, así que si te resulta útil bien, y si no, habrás aprendido algo que te puede servir para toda la vida, porque los mercados financieros no cambian. Si quieres verla, ya haz clic en el botón de debajo de este vídeo.
Let's go now. Wow, this is great.
Two nights later, something else happened.
You guys are in luck. You wanted it, right? There it is.
See, nah, this man over here got knocking and junk. Nah, I'll be damned if I go try to answer a knock door and there ain't nobody there. Spirit, ghost, I don't need those problems. I got other issues to attend to in my life to be dealing with some paranormal mess. But hey, if I remember correctly, he brought this on himself because he brought this spirit home. Man, you better go find a seance, a witch doctor, somebody to come fix this issue that you done brought upon yourself, because no way.
Ain't me knocking at. Ain't nobody down here, right?
You is.
I can hear it. Now, you guys are going to say, oh, it's somebody in there. It's an animal. Nope. Let's go.
Somebody in the chat said, Felicia said that's his wife helping him fake these videos. Oh, one of his side pieces, I mean girlfriends, one, he might not be married. Look, I could kill this. Skylar, that might be an idea for next winter. I like it. She says, can I make a quilted product next? We'll see. James, you better stop playing. Go and get on the website, get you one of these blankets before they gone, because I'm not restocking none of these blankets. I don't remember this.
So who's down here? Nobody.
That's what you think. If it wasn't nobody down there, you would not heard no knocking. That don't sound like nobody to me.
Nobody down here? Nobody downstairs?
Once again, it started with a really odd noise. The basement was empty, but just as he stopped on the stairs...
Alright, let's entertain the idea that he did fake this video, right? We have to be able to explain how he faked it, right? Felicia said his wife is helping him. When he went down to the basement, dark, might I add, he didn't turn no lights on. He went down there. His wife could have been tucked away somewhere, waiting for him to pass by without pointing the camera in her direction, and then she snuck up the stairs. That's why we heard some footsteps, and then he waited patiently until she got to the top of the stairs and through the door, so that when he walked up the stairs, his footsteps were the indication that she needed to hide because he was coming back into the main room up top. But it could be real. I'm just saying, you know.
Footsteps could be heard. Pretty eerie. He still had no idea what could have caused this.
Which one you looking at, James? You said was sold out. The alien blanket sold out. Yes, sir. Either he don't scare easy or there ain't nothing to be scared of. Cap! Who is it?
Many believe a strange presence might be trapped in the house, feeding off this man's emotional and psychic energy. Maybe an evil entity had attached itself to him on his nightly shifts. Let's hope that he figures out a way to deal with that in the future. Late one night, a security guard was wrapping up his shift at the UPS parking lot, where his duties included checking the parked delivery trucks. Other employees had reported unsettling experiences there, seeing strange shadows and hearing odd sounds, like someone following behind them. The guard, aware of these stories, had started recording his rounds just in case anything unusual happened.
All right, y'all, I see somebody stated that the Ghost of Real shirt is out of stock. I'm not entirely sure if that's true. I'm about to add like maybe 5 to the website because I think I remember seeing some in storage. But if they're not, if they are out of stock, I'll just refund you guys. So I'm gonna add 5 just in case.
During one of his final checks that night, something unexplainable occurred.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, these UPS trucks are like, they're like ghost things. You can't trust these things. You gotta be careful because every time I'm at this place, I freaking hear a bunch of weird, crazy noises. Stuff be opening by itself.
Oh, heck no. Nope.
I
quit that night. Nope, not me.
Just seconds after he'd locked up one of the trucks, its inside door suddenly opened on its own. The guard insisted he had secured that door completely, making it impossible for it to open by itself. What made things even more disturbing was that as he moved away from the truck, strange noises began coming from inside the empty vehicle.
Man, I'm trying to tell y'all, these UPS trucks are like, they're like ghost things. You can't trust these things. You gotta be careful because every time I'm at this place, I freaking hear a bunch of weird, crazy noises. Stuff be opening by itself.
Yeah, we almost there. We're almost at 1,000 likes for the live stream. Hit that like button for your boy.
Is this actual evidence of something supernatural in the parking lot? Or was this an elaborate prank being played on the security guard?
Catherine said the blankets are good to hide under in case of a ghost.
At an old hospital shared this concerning incident. While guarding the entrance, she started hearing unsettling voices echoing through the empty hallways. She felt an unexplained presence around her during her shift. Then something strange happened.
Y'all see this dang on wheelchair rolling by itself? No.
Esto lo voy a dejar registrado porque
Look, when I tell y'all I would get up and walk straight up out that door, I might even leave everything in my locker behind, because I'm going to tell you right now, I'm not about to be haunted by no ghost in the hospital at night by myself. Nope. When they call me the next day, be like, hey, what happened? Why you leave work? It wasn't nobody there to take over. I'm be like, yeah, y'all got ghosts, and find somebody else.
16 de diciembre, 11 de la noche. Bueno, mira, esta wea está pasando hace mucho rato.
Nah.
Y acá estoy sola, wea. No hay nadie. Concha tu madre.
Her footage shows a wheelchair moving by itself along the corridor. The officer had confirmed she was alone on that floor, and all windows were closed at the time. The security footage hasn't been tampered with according to the timestamps, but whether this was truly paranormal activity or if there's another explanation remains unclear.
Kirsty said she don't feel weird now. She collects slippers and blankets. Look, I just ordered my first pair of Birkenstocks today. Hey, look, I've heard good things.
Now, let's look at two night officers who got hired to keep watch over an abandoned hospital for the next few months. While working their shifts, they ran into some weird noises in the middle of the night, and they heard other guards talking about seeing shadows moving around in there before. Things got really strange when they started checking out different areas of the hospital, and that's when they both began recording everything. One of the guards heard footsteps coming from one of the empty rooms, so he rushed over to check who was there, but he found nobody around. The weird thing is, during the exact moment when the guard was in that room hearing those footsteps, you can clearly see someone walking up the stairs on the left side.
Yeah, that was somebody walking upstairs, because it's like white and then it disappears.
When they looked at the footage more closely, they found something even more chilling. While the guard was patrolling the second floor, he suddenly started hearing a woman's voice.
Why he turn around like that? Scared me. I hear it. I heard it. Hello? Somebody home? Get out! Go! Don't come back!
Right after that, he heard this really creepy laugh, which scared him so much he ran straight out of the building. When you look at the regular footage without enhancing it, it's hard to see clearly, but there's definitely some strange figure standing in the background. This figure wasn't moving at all. You can definitely tell that someone or something was there with them that night. The big question is, was it the same one they spotted on the stairs just before? Or
with them? I thought it was just one person here. If it was them, that might have been one of them. Ain't it just one person filming? That could have been his buddy just standing there waiting to get out. I don't know.
Could these have been spirits making themselves known?
What's coming to Motion Array in 2025? Expect the unexpected. What if you had even more, much more, of the newest next-level assets ready and waiting for you? And one-of-a-kind content from exclusive collabs with the world's
Whatever.
This next clip comes from a different night guard who was working at another abandoned hospital. He had just started his job there since the building.
Shit, one day these folk gonna learn to leave these dang on abandoned hospitals alone. I'm gonna tell you that right now.
The building was going to be torn down in a few weeks. During his shift, he caught something strange on camera.
Hey y'all, real quick, shout out to everybody that's copping gear on the website, copping blankets. I'm gonna shout you all out by name at the end of the live stream. Yeah, I thought that.
What you're seeing is a wheelchair moving all by itself, which definitely isn't normal. Some people think a ghost, or maybe the spirit of someone who used to be a patient might have been pushing it. Could this really be possible? Ricardo.
Hey, we got a bunch of more people in here. I'm going to say it again. If it's your first time hanging out with us live, put FTL in the chat for first time live.
Orella shared a story about one of his female colleagues who works as a security guard in Ecuador.
Two more likes.
According to him, this hospital has been the site of many unexplained events over the years. While this guard was having a conversation with another hospital employee, she happened to record something really strange.
Shit. They actually working at this hospital right now, and you got stuff moving around. That's crazy.
Even now, they still can't figure out what might have caused what they caught on camera.
Somebody asked if I was cold. Yes, I am a bit chilly. I'm a warm nature person, so I get hot real easy. But yeah, so if I got on the blanket, then I'm cold. I'm cold.
While working his shift at an old Mexican hospital, a security guard spotted something strange moving through the halls.
Man, what's with these Mexican hospitals and the paranormal? And one thing I know about the Mexicans, they don't play with the paranormal, and they stay getting hunted. I don't know.
Managed to record the mysterious dark figure as it slipped into one of the rooms. What happened next left him shocked.
That don't count.
The figure simply vanished without a trace. After searching the entire building, they couldn't find anyone who could explain what he saw. Some people think he might have caught a real shadow creature on camera. But what do you think?
I thought it was just a short person, but who knows?
This was...
Y'all, we got over 1,000 likes. Thank y'all, baby. Thank y'all. We only about halfway through this live stream. Y'all did great. Appreciate it.
Captured by an officer one night who was taking a local highway. He didn't notice anything out of the ordinary up until this point. But when the incident occurred, he saw a dark flickering object just standing in the middle of the road. An object that had human-like features based on his reports. And it becomes quite apparent that even the other drivers saw it too.
Bro, this is the worst camera footage I've ever seen in my God-given life.
Cuando les dije a mis amigos que mi trabajo consistía en mandar mensajes a través de Instagram, en realidad se rieron de mí. Pero cuando les enseñé lo que ganaba, de repente todos se interesaron. El secreto, muy simple. Descubrí una habilidad en auge en un...
Oh, that's crazy. I saw it though. There was a dark black figure that about made these people crash. Like, did this fool have a death wish walking out in the street like that, or was that a spirit? Because, you know, there's been many of incidents where allegedly there are spirits that roam certain roads and streets and highways that their intention is to cause accidents because maybe they were once a victim of an accident in that area. Look at that, look at that.
It is not that easy to make out, but you can actually see the outlines of a shadow person that just appears on the road, and the cars are doing their best to avoid impact, making them swivel quite a bit, especially the car on the left.
Let's say that this was faked. Let's say that this was faked, right? What if this was just an accident that was happening on the road and they didn't really understand what could have caused it to happen, so they